This movie is all about uh, awareness for AIDS. Wait, that's not right. Oh, sorry, it's awareness of spreading AIDS. This is a 1994 movie.
Forrest Gump.
This is Forrest Gump.
Oh! Yes!
Wow.
Oh
And this is
my
the age of the What the
God.
Counter podcast.
Fuck yes. Shout out to Forrest. Keep running, Forrest. Oh my goodness.
What a fucking...
What a pull.
I mean, what a pull, but what a fucking way to spoil Forrest Gump. This movie's all about awareness of spreading AIDS. Forrest Gump, how did you know?
Because Forrest dies of AIDS, or Jenny dies of AIDS. Forrest doesn't die of AIDS.
I'm sure he
I mean,
died, so.
It was either that or gonna somehow bring Magic Johnson into this. I don't think I could have.
No, I don't think so. Oh man.
I knew you'd find a way. But welcome back, guys. It's another week, another fucking session of dealing with Condor.
Make sure to drink water, go outside, touch grass, get bitches, I don't know.
Smile at the sun.
But not
But
directly.
the sun is a deadly laser.
The words you speak are deadly lasers to my ears.
Well, that's good because lasers don't affect ears. They affect eyes.
Fucking what?
You can go blind by shooting a laser pointer in somebody's eyes. You can't go deaf by somebody shooting a laser in your ears.
Doesn't have to be a laser pointer.
Yeah, but
When
no
was
other
it a
type of
laser
lasers
pointer?
exist.
When were we ever talking about a fucking laser pointer?
You
But-
just said laser.
There's no other type of lasers.
Yes. Yes, there is.
We don't have the technology for those yet.
Yes, we do.
Condor, we're not cavemen. We
We
have
have
technology.
At least we're all on the same page.
It's just like Forrest Gump. He bought into Apple, some type of fruit company.
What?
It's literally like a somewhat quote from the movie.
A somewhat quote. It's not a quote, it's a somewhat quote.
Like he
I'm glad you have confidence in the fucking words you speak.
gets stock in Apple and he thinks it's a fruit company.
To be fair, it's been a hot minute since I've watched Forrest Gump, so I don't even remember what fucking scene you're talking about.
There's only one important scene, and you ain't got no legs with him, Dan.
I thought it was him
Yes,
getting
I
shot in the
know
butt.
that.
Because doesn't he just fucking tell the president of the United States that he got shot in the ass?
Probably. It's been a long time since I've seen good old Forrest.
Wait. Doesn't he like walk really fast at some point?
No, this whole movie's actually about how slow he can run.
Mhm.
He is the world's slowest runner. He goes around setting records. The whole point of the movie. And
Like
apparently
vinyls?
spreading AIDS. Yes, them too. As he slow runs down the street, he throws vinyl records at people.
Thanks, Forrest, for this Leonard Skinner vinyl. What the fuck?
So that's the thing. They're all the same vinyl. He bulk ordered the Teletubbies theme song.
They ain't. I don't think the Teletubbies existed in '94.
No, they did. It was it's the old school Teletubbies.
The pre-Tubbies.
The pre-Tubbies.
But that
No, I was
either
gonna say it's the old school version. It's a lot more violent and graphic.
What
that
music
makes
do you think Forrest Gump would have listened to? Because there's nothing like super like specific in what Forrest listens to. Obviously, there's music in the movie, but
I think CCR, Fortunate Son. That's all he listens to.
just on fucking
would-
repeat. Just Fortunate.
He would
Son.
listen. He would listen to any band with the word "running" in their title.
Tom Petty's Running Down a Dream.
That would work.
Kate Bush is running up that hill. Even though that was like the 80s. When does Forrest Gump even... When is it supposed to take place? I remember there's a scene where he talks to John Lennon, or he does an interview with John Lennon or something, right?
Maybe.
Easily.
I don't know. Why are we still talking about Forrest Gump?
What's
Because
the next
we've-
thing we could talk about?
Because we've devolved into just taking whatever topics on hand and just running with it until
See,
it
that'd
eventually
be good
becomes
for Forrest
something
Gump.
else.
See? Another thing that's good for Forrest Gump. Running
My
with the
point
conversation.
My point exactly.
There's honestly a lot of history that gets covered throughout Forrest Gump. It's kind of crazy.
It really is.
According to Wikipedia, at least, it
The
goes
good old
from...
Wikipedia.
It covers Forrest's life from 1956 to 1981.
It's not that long of a time. It's like 12 years.
You are an idiot.
Yeah.
Just, I can't with you, dude. Like, I'm really contemplating just like turning you into the government. Just be like, take this. It's some sort
For
of
what?
fucking. I don't know. It's some sort of fucking anomaly. You do poke it and prod it and see what happens.
Calling a fire. We didn't even use flammable objects. Use water. What the fuck? How did I end up with the fireworks?
And this is why the government needs to take you away. This is all right. You call 911 for like a medical emergency, or you know, like if you need the police. Who do you call if you need the fucking government?
912.
1-2. I mean, dude, I need the number to the government, dude. I need to get rid of you. I need to have
Number
you.
to the government. Hello,
I
is
need-
this the government?
I need the
No,
number to
this
the
is Patrick.
government.
It's
I need to speak
it's like
to the
back in the
government.
day, you dial the operator.
I
Yeah,
need
give me the government.
Operator, give me the government. Excuse me? I need to speak to the government.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of going back in the day, if there was any point in years past, not too recent years past, you know, we want to go a little bit further back. Well, where would you go?
Oh, this is my question.
This is your question, but I'm asking it so that we can shut the fuck up about the government and
Um,
Forrest Gump.
But I really need. We can move on, but I really do need to turn Condor into the government. Like I'm sure he's like that missing experiment from like Area 52. It's not as cool. It's not as cool as Area 51, but it's there.
It's there.
It's
It's not in
That-
Nevada either. It's in like fucking South Dakota.
in Utah. What the fuck is on Utah?
Hashtag Condor for government, not for government. Condor
No,
to government.
no, definitely not Condor to government.
Condor to government. Get it trending on
Not for.
Twitter. Not for to. Get him to the government. No, don't
Like,
make him
2
a
is in the
plug-in.
number or 4 is in the number? 4 like Forrest. Okay, got it. Done. Next.
Condor to government. Get it trending on Twitter. Please.
Please help us.
Joe Biden,
Joe Biden.
help us. I know you listen.
Joe, help.
I know you listen, Joe.
We know you're out there. We know you're
out
listening.
there, Biden.
Help
To
us.
the
We
question
will
of
pay you to
We'll
take
pay
him
the
away.
president.
I would like to answer the question of the flea man that was asked by the Nate man.
You just had a fucking stroke, which gave me an aneurysm. But continue.
Well, it's your question that he asked, so I want to hear it. I would like to go back to like January 25th, 2020.
Why?
And I tell Kobe not to get on the helicopter.
I thought you were about to say something way more stupid than that.
I did too. That's kind of why I'm sitting here laughing. Like I expected him to go really stupid, and he just goes, "I'm going to tell Kobe not to get on the chopper." Like I can't even be mad at that.
No, you can't. R.I.P. to Kobe, man.
You
So
know,
rest
all
in
right.
peace.
You know what, Condor? That's a good one. But give us another answer, a little bit, more
For
in the
the-
past.
Yeah, no, I wanted to start there. Back to me. I was thinking too much about Kobe.
We all
Yeah,
miss
fair.
Kobe.
We do. All right,
I'm
Aaron.
not even that big
Do
of a
you want to go
basketball fan.
next,
I
or do
miss
you
Kobe.
want me to go next?
You can go next.
All right. I have a couple different answers. Like, I have like the personal, I guess, greedy answer. I'd want to go back to like World War II and like, fight. I think it'd be really cool to fight in World War II, just preferably not on D-Day. Preferably after that. I, I'm a soldier supporter, but I would really I'd like to shoot somebody before I just get mowed down by machine guns. But another one I've got is I want to go back to I want to go to France during the French Revolution. Just 'cause there was so much shit going on, dude. It's like I don't know if I would do something. Like I know I'd want to, because like there were plenty of people that were just going fucking crazy. That probably needed to be stopped sooner than they were. But I don't know if it would have changed anything.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, because like, people rose and fell very frequently during the revolution. So I mean, like, I could always step in. I could rule France during the French Revolution. That'd be kind of cool.
It would.
Oh, God, what would I do if I ran a whole fucking country? That should be another question for another day. If you ran, like, a country or a kingdom, like, what would you do with it?
Yeah, probably just chill.
Just be mad chilling?
Pretty much.
I don't know. I feel like I would be a conqueror. If I had my own kingdom, I feel like I would definitely be like, I want that over there. But that's mine. I know I want it. Well, you can't have it. Then I'll take it from you. Like, I don't know. I've got that feeling that, especially if I had, an army, I'd be like, dude, I'm fucking taking your shit whether you like it or not. You can either join me or die. And that's how I'd live my life. Now, what about you, Aaron?
If you know me, you know there's two things that I love in this life. Jimi Hendrix,
Sex and rock and roll.
Jimi Hendrix, and LSD. Get me back to Woodstock.
You know what? Fair. Go back to Woodstock in the good old days.
Exactly. The, you know, revisionist history has painted Woodstock as like this glorious, you know, perfect music festival thing. It was actually pretty shit, but Jimi Hendrix. I don't care. Get me there.
But Jimi Hendrix.
I mean, that's the answer to everything in life. What's the meaning of life? Jimi Hendrix.
Jimi Hendrix. You know what? That's a good answer. I like that answer. It just rolls off the tongue too. All right, Condor, you've been given time. What's your new answer?
I I would probably go back to honestly like either the mid '80s or like the early '90s.
Okay, so still not
Wait.
that far back.
No, I've never been far into like that far back history. That's what I'm
No,
gonna
see,
go
I
back.
am. I love that shit.
I think I'm gonna go back and see a dinosaur.
Me either, honestly. Like,
I wouldn't mind going to see a dinosaur if I could bring like a fucking 50 caliber rifle with me.
yeah, going back to see the dinosaurs would be kind of cool, because you know it's far enough. It's far in the past, and like you know, far enough to where segregation and racism isn't exactly a thing. That's my big thing about not wanting to like go back and live in the past. It's like, motherfuckers was just racist.
I mean that is true. That is one thing you have to think about.
Like, obviously, you know, I'm not a person of color, but like still, like shit's
None of
fucked.
us are.
Shit's fucked, man. I don't want to fucking have to be, well, not
No,
subject to it, you know,
No,
personally, but like,
I feel that. I feel that. So now you know. Here, bonus history question. If you lived back in the time of slavery, would you either just opt to not have slaves, or would you be one of the few people that actually treated them with respect and like fed them properly?
I'm not having people.
I'm not owning slaves. I'm like a Harriet Tubman type beat. I'm fucking freeing them.
See, I think what I would do, like in all honesty, I would take them and I would just be like, all right, look, we're getting you guys all the fuck out of here. Like I'm gonna fucking arm them up and I'm gonna have my own like slave militia. We're just gonna go around freeing other slaves.
Dog. That whole shit is crazy, man. Like,
Yeah, I mean it's all fucked up, dude. It's all fucked up.
how did I just don't understand where it came
Where it
across
came
their
from?
minds where it's
Yeah.
okay.
And I was actually gonna ask like who woke up and was like, you know what? That guy has a different skin color than me. He's my property. Like, who came up with that idea? I hate
Thomas
saying
Jefferson.
it was it was a fat white dude. It was a lazy fat white dude. That's what it was. So it was like I've got all this shit that I need to clear out of the fucking fields, but I don't want to do it. I feel like that's what-
cancel white people. Get it trending on Twitter.
I mean, yeah. Cancel white people.
Fucking white people.
I'm gonna put that on as a decal on the back of my Prius.
Cancel white people.
Just cancel white people.
I'm
And
just
then-
gonna cancel
And
everything.
then people are gonna drive up to the fucking front of the prison. They're gonna see a white dude driving it. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, cancel me.
That's asking to get myself run off the road. Just cancel me. Okay,
But,
bye.
Why?
no,
Just
I think it-
bye.
I don't think it needs canceled. I think everything just needs to be turned off and turned back on.
Reset.
This
Don't
whole world
cancel it,
needs
just
a good
reset it.
This whole world just needs
Yeah.
a good old fashioned reset.
Can't
Like,
we reload
unplug the
last
power.
checkpoint?
Unplug the power for 30 seconds and plug it back in. Everything will work fine again.
Yeah,
We was just to unplug it and plug
the-
it back in.
The simulation just needs a 30-second cooldown.
Indeed.
Mark Zuckerberg, do that real quick.
I don't trust Mark to unplug it.
You're not rocking with Mark?
Unplug- He won't plug it back in.
Oh, he'll plug it back in.
I don't think it would.
Mark will plug it back in. I
Uh,
wouldn't trust Mark to not unplug it, or to unplug it. I wouldn't trust him to unplug it. He'll just leave it plugged in and say that he unplugged it.
So this is a two-man job. Mark will plug it back in. Who are we getting to unplug it?
Elon,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Elon, definitely.
Just
Just have Elon walk by and unplug it, and then have Mark notice it and plug it back in.
yeah, but we have to make sure that they're far enough away so it's like 3 seconds, but not too long. We
Not
want to
too
restart.
long.
We don't want to lose all the data. Some of it.
I don't know,
Dude.
man.
That's why you keep a perfect save stored on the drive somewhere. An always safe reload point.
Where do you
It's
think
like,
that is?
I have no idea, man.
The
Um,
always safe.
Because I mean,
Save point.
especially given what we've discussed so far, it can't be too far back because then racism and slavery. Well, granted, racism is still a thing now, but like slavery was a thing back then, so we can't go too far back.
I would say
But
somewhere between
But it's clearly not now.
I was gonna
we've got
say,
shit
like-
going on left and right.
2010, 2017. Somewhere between there.
I was gonna say like 1992.
Yeah, that's probably around a good save point, like the late '80s, early '90s.
Yeah.
I think that deletes too much.
I mean, Because, I mean, if you go back to, like, 92-ish, you still have Kurt Cobain. We could fix that.
That's true. And I mean, hell, if you want to start getting, meta with the with history, I mean, go back to like 92. There's plenty of time to prepare and try to stop 9/11.
Mm-hmm. You've got a whole decade to stop 9/11. We can save Kurt Cobain. We can stop Friends from happening. No, I'm just kidding. I actually like that show.
I've to this day never seen an episode.
Can we stop Seinfeld? At
No,
least?
Never seen Seinfeld either.
no, you can
Me
never
neither.
stop Seinfeld. We shall never
What
stop Seinfeld.
Can we save Whose Line Is It Anyways, even though I think it's already come back.
Yes.
Sure, why not? But so you know what? I think it's agreed. Like 1990, great, perfect save point.
Yeah, somewhere in the early 90s.
Yeah, we'll go 90 to like 93. Give it a couple years, that way it's got enough collective information to reload the world.
Mm-hmm. Well, there you
I won't
go.
lie. I won't lie. This took a really weird meta turn that I was not expecting.
Metapod?
Metapod use Harden.
James Harden?
James Harden use Kevin Durant.
James Harden used travel.
Super effective.
Enemy Steph Curry fainted.
Steph Curry. Super effective.
LeBron fell on the ground. LeBron.
Trainer blacked out. You won 1.5 million as a reward.
LeBron used to complain to ref, "It's not very effective."
Question, because I don't think I asked this on the podcast. Oh, I might have. Is LeBron effective in multiverse?
You
I
know
think
what?
you asked that last week.
Did I say LeBron was ass in multiverse in my review?
I think you did.
I don't know if there was like a nerf or a buff thing that like recently came, but like
Is he not ass in it?
I've been using Braun lately. Sometimes he's still ass, but sometimes I get some really good clips. Like I posted one on my TikTok recently of me getting a nice clip with Braun,
Oh yeah.
and yeah, it was pretty nice. But yeah, I mostly use I use Finn, and I use Braun.
I would have never guessed Finn.
Oh, hey, would you look at that? It brings me to my game that I wanted to play. I've been watching the Straight Shoot Wrestling podcast, and what they do is they play Guess the Wrestler, and they give each other 60 seconds to ask a bunch of questions and, you know, determine who the wrestler is.
Hey?
So I figured we would do that with
With multiverse.
playable characters
Multiverses?
in multiverses. I'll give both of you 60 seconds. You know, obviously, you know, you take turns one at a time.
Yeah.
And you will have to guess the multiverses character. Now, while I pull up the multiverses character list to decide who I want to use, both of you play rock, paper, penis to see who goes first.
My pants is already out.
Oh well, Condor wins. He gets to go first.
Shit. Alright, Condor.
Okay. So,
All right. Oh wait. Do you have a timer set?
Hang on.
I'll say if you don't, I can pull one up real quick.
Yeah, pull up a timer.
All right. Is everyone ready? Aaron, you've got your character selected?
Yes.
take this.
All right.
Alright,
Condor, I know you're ready to be stupid. 3, 2, 1, go.
Is this a character from a show past 2010?
Past 2010, like before or after?
Close after 2010, sorry.
No.
Okay. Is he the main character of a show?
Yes.
Is his name in the title
Yes.
of... Does this man have, is it a guy?
Yes.
Is this person a ladies' man?
Kind
Or wanna be
kind
a-
of?
10 seconds.
Is it Johnny Bravo?
No.
Oh, fuck.
4, 3, 2, 1. You're done.
Final guess.
Title character. Ed.
Is it who?
Ed. 1D.
No.
Oh.
Do you know the roster, like, at all?
I do not.
And I was gonna say before we started, like, neither one of us have played this game, so we don't even know who's
Yeah.
actually in the game. So this is gonna make it extra fun.
I was
You're
just
just
going
gonna
off
be-
of Cartoon Network characters.
It's...
Yeah, I was saying the only thing I know
No,
is it's like
no, wait.
Warner Brothers stuff.
Don't give it to us.
Oh, I was gonna
Yes,
give Nate a different one.
Oh, that's fine. If you want to switch it up between people, that's
Yeah,
fine.
because just in case somebody got it, I was gonna give him
No,
a different one.
understandable. All right, so
I'm gonna
Condor,
sit here and
yours was Tom and Jerry.
I fucking knew it. Something in my head told me it's fucking Tom and Jerry. Like once he got to is it a title character? Yes. Or is it a main character? Yes. Is their name in the title? Yes. I was just like, it's fucking Tom and Jerry.
Is it a ladies' man? Kind of like
Yeah, well, like, and
Tom be
once the
spitting some
kind
games
of,
sometimes, and
oh,
Jerry
exactly.
be you know like that one
That'd be
episode
cool.
where Tom's the cowboy and he smokes the whole cigar and it says howdy right in front of the
Yeah.
girl. Like holy
Yeah.
shit, that was kind of smooth,
Bro, that was smooth as fuck.
That boy Tom, man.
And then there are other times where he tries and he's just humiliates himself. All right,
All right, Nate.
Aaron, do you have your next character selected?
Yep. Guess the multiverse's character.
All right, let me reset the timer real quick.
60 seconds.
On the clock, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, is it a main character?
No. Well, it's not the main character.
Okay, yeah, that's what I mean. Was it the okay, is it from a cartoon?
Yes.
Fuck. I'm drawing blanks. I had a bunch of questions and now I'm drawing blanks. It's not the main character. Fuck. I don't know what to ask.
see now it's easy.
Is it a old school cartoon?
No.
So it's a modern cartoon.
Yes.
Is it Steven Universe?
No.
Fuck. Yeah, I don't know these fucking I don't even know the fucking roster. I don't know the new cartoons. And that's my time. So my final guess is it Jake the dog?
It is Jake the
Are you
dog.
kidding me? Let's go.
It is Jake the dog from
Shot in
Adventure
the
Time.
fucking dark. Let's go.
Okay.
One of the few fucking characters I knew.
Okay, 60 seconds seems like a little too little of time. So why don't we
Alright.
do one more round at 120 seconds, 2 minutes.
All right.
Okay.
And
I don't got
obviously-
this, but I got this.
Obviously, Jake the dog and Tom and Jerry will not be used.
Right.
Yeah. That's gonna be my first guess.
All right, Aaron, you got your next character ready?
Yes.
Condor, you ready?
going
To,
first
you, ready
again?
you ready to look stupid
Okay.
for 2 minutes? 3, 2, 1, go.
Is it Tom and Jerry? But is it made before 2005?
Yes.
For 95?
Yes.
Is it a guy?
Yes.
The title character?
No.
Is it from the Looney Tunes?
No.
I don't know if these are even in multiverse, but is it from the Animaniacs?
No.
Is it any of the Jetsons?
No.
Am I going too old?
No.
It's Fred Flintstone.
No.
Damn it. Is it from the Flintstones?
No.
Shit. Is it the dog from Tom and Jerry?
No.
It's the dog.
He probably has a name, but call if I know it. Taking out Looney Tunes took out a lot of my stuff. Fuck.
You're in the right ballpark. It is a human from a cartoon around that time.
God. It is a guy.
10 seconds.
Yes, it is a guy. It is a human male.
Is it Shaggy?
It is Shaggy!
Let's
Let's
go. And Condor, to answer your little statement, yes, the dog's name is Spike,
Spike. Wow.
and his son's name is Tyke. How original. Spike and Tyke. Let's go, Condor. You fucking nailed that one, dude. I was starting to lose hope in you, and then you were just like, boom, here's the answer.
My head went Scooby Doo. I'm like, oh, it could be Fred. I'm like, he's.
Fucking Fred.
I almost said Fred.
Fred's catchphrase was fuck.
It was not.
It was not.
Alright, good job, Condor.
Very good. Very good.
Nice, dude. Fucking props to you. If I was wearing a hat, I would take it off for you.
Okay, TK. Nobody gets that reference, but okay.
Alright, you ready,
Your
Aaron?
next character?
You know what? Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm terrified because I still haven't looked at the roster, so I'm just
Alright.
as in the dark as I was before.
Guess
3.
the multiverse's character. 120 seconds.
In 3, 2, 1, go. Is it from a movie?
He's been in movies.
He's been in movies. Is it LeBron?
It is not LeBron.
Okay. Is it a real person?
No,
Is it Batman?
it is not Batman.
Fuck. Are they from an old cartoon?
Yes.
Like the Jetsons old?
I think they were around on the Jetsons, I would assume. Yes.
Are the Simpsons in this game? Is it Homer Simpson?
It is not Homer Simpson.
Okay. Is it the main character of this
No.
cartoon? Is their name in the title?
No.
Okay. Son of a bitch. I really don't know who's in this fucking game. Is it Harley Quinn?
It is not Harley Quinn.
Is it the Joker?
It is not the Joker.
Fuck. I'm literally just sitting there trying to think of like characters I've seen in like the promos and shit. Fuck.
How much time do you have left?
26 seconds.
I'll tell you, it's not a human.
It's not a human. Is it Scooby?
It is not Scooby-Doo. Not the
Okay.
main character.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I can't even use that guess because he was the star of his own show. I was gonna fucking just say Crypto the Super Dog, just fucking out of nowhere.
It is not Crypto the Superdog.
But that's my time, and I do not have a final guess.
So wait, what did I answer for you? It's an old cartoon, not a human, and not the main character, right?
Yeah, and then you said it's. You believe it's around the era of like the Jetsons and shit.
Yeah, I would assume that it was in around in the 60s and shit.
All right, who is it?
I don't
Can I
remember.
take a shot? Is it Taz?
Holy fucking shit, Condor! It's the Tasmanian Devil.
Holy shit! Fucking Condor with the snipe.
Sheesh.
You can sneak in there with some of those.
Dude. Holy shit.
All right. Does anybody want to try to guess this almost impossible one?
Sure.
Oh, Nate, you okay?
And here, you know, what? I'll try, and I have two. I have two Condor lifelines.
Okay.
I don't think that'll help, but okay.
It probably won't, but let's go.
You know what? Make it 2.5 minutes for this one. I'll give you an extra 30 seconds.
I appreciate that.
150 seconds.
2.5 minutes. 3, 2, 1, go. Is it from a cartoon?
Not a cartoon show, but it's animated.
Okay, so an animated movie.
Yes.
Is it era like Tom and Jerry?
No.
So it's modern.
Ish.
Modern-ish, okay. So what are we talking, like 90s?
Yes. Late.
Late 90s animated movie. Is the character a human or an animal?
Neither.
Martian Manhunter.
No.
Condor. Using a Condor lifeline.
Is this character the title character of the movie?
Yes.
Condor, did that help you at all?
I think I have it. I'm gonna let you take the rest, but I think I have it.
Well, no, if you think you have it, then I'm going to use my last Condor lifeline. Condor, what's the answer?
You know what? I'll use it to ask a question.
You motherfucker.
Is it a machine?
Yes. Technically,
Okay.
yes.
Voiced by The Rock. I believe that's fact.
Fucking what?
Wait, is it voiced by The Rock or
No.
Vin Diesel?
It's voiced by Vin Diesel. Condor got it.
You
Yeah,
know,
I
I have
got
a
it.
fucking complaint. These are my lifelines. I told Condor to answer, and he didn't listen. So I want Condor docked a point. It's a machine?
That had
Voiced by Vin Diesel.
yes.
Voiced by
Yes.
an animated movie.
From the late 90s.
I almost tweaked out and said the Terminator, but no, that's Arnold.
No,
Was it RoboCop?
it's the Iron Giant.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, I won't lie, it's kind of fitting because my time just ran out that you answered it. The fucking Iron Giant. Really voiced by Vin Diesel?
Voiced by Vin Diesel. 1999 classic.
Does the Iron Giant ever say the word family?
If only.
I'm gonna have to skim through this whole movie to find out if he's his family.
That was... Wow. That was
Yeah,
very interesting.
That was a hard one.
That really
The
was.
So-
Iron Giant.
The Iron Giant.
So, adding on to something from our conversation from last week, the Iron Giant has a 96 on Rotten Tomatoes, and 90 by the audience.
That fits.
Okay.
It's a great movie.
Now, I need to know about the Gump.
The Gump.
The Gump. It's probably got
The
like
Gump.
96 plus. Both ways. I'll say 94 plus, actually.
Any?
Both
Do you have a guess?
I'll say 90 and 93.
The audience score is 95. And then I don't trust anybody at Rotten Tomatoes anymore.
Why?
They gave Forrest Gump a 71.
What? The critics gave Forrest Gump a 71.
They gave him a 71. That's disrespectful.
It's kind of insulting.
Yeah, that's... Wow. That But they gave the Iron Giant like a 90?
Mm-hmm.
That's nuts. That's actually nuts.
That's kind of fucking insulting, if I do say so myself.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
It makes me feel some type of way.
It does. It does. 71.
I'm looking at these critic reviews, but I don't like anything that any of them have to say.
They all just spitting a bunch of bullshit.
The narrative is so programmable, it's like watching software.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Forrest Gump is a medley of sound bites, clever, cute, amusing, silly, sentimental, and irritatingly phony. But,
Irritatingly phony?
yeah,
For what?
Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump. Hey, he's
Mhm.
reading the critic reviews of Forrest Gump. And this critic's saying it's fucking phony.
And this is from Clean
Their credentials are phony.
Magazine. Yes.
To be fair, they probably are.
That's what I'm saying.
Speaking of absolutely nothing, but I wanted to bring it up anyways because I found this out today. You know anything about golf?
Not a fucking thing.
I know that I suck at it. I played golf pretty recently.
Apparently, if you get one under, like what the recommended is for the course, which is par, if you get one under that, it's a birdie. Two under,
Okay.
that's an eagle.
Uh-huh.
Three under, that's an albatross.
Wait, what? Are you serious?
3 under par is an albatross.
I feel like you're lying to me.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything...
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything below... Or I guess above
Oh,
an eagle.
4 under is a condor.
Oh, wait, no, that is right. No, that's true. That's true. That's actually true.
Yeah.
I just forgot. I just recently looked at that. But yeah,
So
that's
3
true.
over really is an albatross?
Yeah, three
Wow.
under
3
par.
under.
3 under par is an albatross, and 4 under par is a fucking condor.
Wait, that's oh my god.
It's because I'm so subpar. Hey. Even though in that case it would be a good thing.
You might be just the worst person I've ever talked to.
If you can choose a horrible person to go talk to, who would you talk to?
You.
Cool.
I mean, he comes
Well,
back here every week, so.
At least I'm being chosen to be talked to.
Oh, you're right. Shit. Kevin Spacey.
Kevin Spacey. Matt Damon.
Condor, please tell me you've seen Team America.
He hasn't.
Oh my fucking
have not.
god.
I know for a fucking fact he
How
hasn't.
have you never seen Team America?
I accidentally swallowed a bunch of Scrabble tiles. My next trip to the bathroom
Spells
spelled
disaster.
disaster.
Boo. You know, Condor, dude, we're gonna sit down one day. We're gonna have some fucking pizza and some soda, and we're gonna watch
Brewskis.
Team America. And some brewskis, of course. Gotta have the brewskis.
Okay.
No,
and then
no,
on the next-
you know what, Condor? How about this? I know a way that I can incentivize you without bribing you with food to make you watch Team America.
Call me fat.
Yes.
Cool.
And Aaron, of course, you're invited. We're gonna make it the Team America drinking game.
Okay.
And
But-
at the very least, we have to take a shot every time we hear Matt Damon.
I think that's like 4 shots. Which,
Well,
I mean,
obviously, there's going to be more. You know, there'll be more added on. But at the very like that's the starting point for this game is you have to take a shot every time you hear Matt Damon.
you hear
then
anybody say Matt Damon, or you hear Matt
Anybody.
Damon? Oh,
Anybody.
Okay, yeah, that's more than okay.
Matt
Anytime
Damon.
anybody
Like-
says Matt Damon,
And definitely like big names like Alec Baldwin.
Alec Baldwin.
I have Alec Baldwin.
Am I on meth?
Yes, you're on.
Probably.
I think I'm gonna
Yeah.
start my rewatch of The Wizard of Oz for the Letterbox review soon.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
Are you gonna do it with or without the Pink Floyd?
Yes.
Cool.
Why not both?
Because time is a thing.
That's fair.
Time is a song on the Dark Side of the Moon.
Yeah.
It's probably the best song on the Dark Side of the Moon.
And you know, time is something we're running out of this week. So why don't we end this episode with our album club reveal for the next couple weeks?
Yeah,
Wait.
sure, man.
2 play weeks?
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
So, who wants to review the do and do? I had a stroke for a moment.
Oh, we know. We know.
Not sure if anybody
We
caught
know
that.
this.
Can you at least say words?
Don't trust me, Condor. We noticed. I think everyone listening noticed.
I think I was pretty subtle with that one.
No. No, you were not.
Not at all.
There was nothing subtle about that.
So, who wants to go first?
I don't care who goes first.
I mean, fuck, I'll go first. Especially because, I think I'm gonna surprise you guys this,
Is it not
this
an
week.
MM thing?
It is not an Eminem album.
Ooh.
Wait. Is it a Marshall Mathers album?
No.
Is it a Slim Shady album?
No. This album is
Is it anybody
not...
from
is-
D12?
no.
Is it a Slim Shady LP?
It is not. It,
Does
it-
Does
it-
Eminem have a
it's rap-
feature on a song?
No.
Does he have a feature? Ooh.
I don't think there's a single feature in this album.
Then never mind. It's not Waka Flocka.
Bro,
Nah.
if Nate brings Flockavelli to the fucking album club, I'm gonna lose my shit. I love that album.
Well, that might be my next one now. But no, this album was released back in 2010.
Okay.
Aaron, you're gonna enjoy this album. I know you will.
Okay.
It is "Kids" by Mac Miller.
Oh my god, yes!
Yep.
Yes, Mac
I-
Miller
I-
makes his
I-
first
um,
appearance.
I wanted to show some love to the Mac, and why not start with "Kids"?
We're just some motherfucking kids.
Dude, there are so many songs that I remember listening to.
I was about to ask the dumb question again.
Just keep your mouth shut,
Keep
Condor.
it close.
mouth
The Dead Pittsburgh, right? Not Living
Yes.
Seattle. Okay.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Those two are the same in my head, but they're different. Apparently.
Oh, I'm so glad you did Mac Miller. I was thought about doing Mac Miller, but a different album.
And I won't lie, this epiphany came to me yesterday. Because I know we talked a little bit yesterday, and you had made a comment, or one of you guys had made a comment about, can't wait to see what Eminem album we're gonna listen to. And I was just like, no, you know what? I want to find a different one. I kept it wrapped, but I wanted to find a different album. And just browsing through like the fucking memory bank that is music I listen to, I actually came across one song that that led me to this album. I found the song Kool-Aid and Frozen Pizza.
It's a work of art. I ain't talking Mona Lisa. I fucking
Hey.
love that song. Oh
Yeah,
my
I found that, followed the fucking rabbit hole, and kids kicking incredibly dope shit.
Fucking love Mac Miller.
And then of course I start looking through the actual songs on that album, and I'm just like, dude, Nike's on my feet. I remember that fucking senior skip day.
Yes,
Knock
sir.
knock. Fucking, and of course Kool-Aid and Frozen Pizza, dude. I'm looking forward to this.
I am so looking forward to reviewing
Yeah.
Mac Miller.
So there we go. My album for the first time, not an Eminem album, am coming to the table with Kids by Mac Miller.
Let's fucking go. I was so torn between the album that I chose and Swimming by Mac Miller, which is his last album that came out while he was alive.
Oh, really?
But I chose this one, and I'm kind of glad I did because you chose Mac. From 2015, Australia's
Yeah.
very own Kevin Parker, better known as Tame Impala, released the album that I have brought to the table, Currents.
Currents.
Ooh. Okay. Okay.
I love me some Tame Impala. Currents is pretty much their best album.
You know, I'll say this,
Here we
as
go.
far as knowledge, I've never heard a Tame Impala song. So I'm looking forward to this. This is gonna be like fucking Blonde all over again.
Shout out to Frank Ocean.
An artist I've never fucking listened to. I just have a feeling that this album's gonna smack.
Oh, it smacks.
I mean, I will say, Aaron, when it comes to you and music, I never doubt you. You know music better than anyone else in this studio.
What can I say?
I don't know, put me in the star, I'll put some songs.
Give us your album so I can just go drown my sorrows at Cockatoos. They're having a 2-for-1 special on margaritas, and I plan on getting fistfuls.
Bro, let's fucking go. 2-for-1 specials?
Well,
That's why I want to go, dude. They've got the 2-for-1 on their margaritas, and I'm pretty sure that they've got a special on their nachos too.
Oh, you know they got the best nachos in the area.
Yeah, so I want to get over there.
The album I'm going to bring to the table.
Is it by Jeremy Dooley?
No, he only has one other album. I'm not ready for that yet.
I'm not ready for that yet.
No, it's by a much more well-known band. Who, in a matter of...
Is it 1551?
No, it is not the same band. In the matter of about 12 days, I'll be seeing in concert.
Ooh.
In person. I'm going with Metallica. I'm going with their Black Album.
The Black
got-
Album by Metallica.
You got the hits like Enter Sandman, Sabbath, The Unforgiven,
Ooh.
Nothing Else Matters,
Ooh.
Wherever I May Roam. It's probably my favorite Metallica album.
I won't lie, it sounded like you just had a fucking stroke again.
Would I ever have a fucking stroke twice?
Yes.
If I have three, it's considered playing with yourself.
I'll say, I'm pretty sure you've had at least 2 this podcast, like this episode.
I think so.
You're saying I do words do good?
3.
I got there.
Condor, stop playing with yourself.
Please. Well, there you have it. Kids by Mac Miller, Currents by Tame Impala, and the Black Album by Metallica. That is your What the Condor Album Club rotation. Be sure to vote on our Twitter poll, at Condor What, by the way, to decide which albums we review in
Yes.
the orders of the thing. And,
Yeah.
the
And so
music
I
and
have a
the
question. I have a question before we leave. Are we supposed to vote on this thing, or is it just for the fans?
I would say it's just for the fans, but
Okay.
you know, I can't control anybody.
Well, no, that's fine. I only ask because I know, I'll see it pop up on my fucking feed, and I just need to know whether I'm supposed to vote in it or whether I'm supposed to leave it for the audience.
Can I bring up one more thing that happened today before we leave?
As long as you make it quick.
It's
I'm
about,
hungry and I want my margaritas.
So today at work, I had some kid throw a temper tantrum. He started pulling on the gate that they use to close Subway and pretty much tear it off its like the track that it goes around on.
The fuck?
Yeah, so I'm like, I walked up to like 3 or 4 of the cashiers. I'm like, you know that kid's getting his ass whooped when he gets home, right? And 2 of them said, hell yeah, and some were like, no. He's probably gonna get like an ice cream for just to get him to calm down. No, that's something that if I did when I was that age, it's like, no, you're getting your ass beat all the way until next week.
All right.
Yep.
I
Instead of
feel
being rewarded.
I feel you. I'm a little upset you waited until the end of this whole thing to bring this up, because I mean, like, this is a whole fucking discussion topic. But I mean, for the sake of getting my fucking margaritas and nachos, I'll keep my opinion short and sweet. People are fucking soft nowadays. Spank your fucking kids. It teaches them lessons. I was spanked as a kid, and look at me, I'm fucking perfectly fine. Functioning member of society. Nah, if the kid misbehaves, you fucking smack him in the ass a couple times. That's it. Don't hit him in the face, nothing like that. Just smack him in the ass a couple times and boom, you've made your point. Don't be a little shit out in public.
I mean,
Yes,
it's definitely an option. There are other ones.
Oh, there are definitely
I
more.
won't say don't do it, but I won't say you have to do it. I wasn't, and I'm fine. Nate was, and he's fine.
Exactly.
Different things work for different people. If you need to smack your kid on the ass, smack your kid on the ass. It doesn't need to be the every time disciplinary plan of action.
Oh no, of course.
I think it can be a disciplinary plan of action.
It's definitely a tool in your parental arsenal.
I also think there's a whole lot of context that goes into the idea of spanking your kids. Like, are you spanking them with something like a belt or a tree branch or something like Adrian Peterson did, and he got suspended for it?
Right.
How fucking hard are you smacking the shit out of these kids? Because at the end of the day, you are an adult and they are a child.
Yeah, no, there's definitely a lot of factors, which again, that's why I say, like, Condor, fuck you for waiting until I've got my fucking jacket on. I'm halfway out the door to ask to bring this topic up. Because I mean, like, dude, we could have spent an entire fucking episode talking about this.
This happened today, and I wanted to make sure it was brought up. I didn't realize you were ready to leave. I thought it'd be a quick 1-2, but no.
Oh, dude.
So basically, at the end of the day, The idea of physically disciplining your child is a tricky, slippery slope that nobody really has the
So-
answer to, just like life in itself.
So, one other question. Did you guys ever get soap in the mouth?
Yes.
No.
I did, and I got it worse. I got a dish soap.
Ugh.
No, see,
And-
I always got the bar of soap.
And you try to wash it out with water, it makes it 8 times worse.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I bet it does. You know, I got the bar of soap, and I was told to bite down on it. So there was no just like holding it with my lips so I don't touch it. No, I had to fucking bite down on it.
I didn't really
If there weren't teeth marks, I was getting yelled at again.
curse that much when I was like a kid.
Oh, I got it a lot for talking back.
Oh.
You know, mom would tell me to, you know, clean my room. I would tell her, in kid terms, of course, to go fuck herself. And she would say, "All right, you're eating soap." And I would just, I would sit on the fucking counter or in a chair as I got older. I would just sit there with a fucking bar of soap in my
I
mouth,
got you.
just like
I
I put myself in the situation.
had the police come to our house.
What?
Yeah, I was at my house and I dialed 911 and hung up.
Of fucking course you did.
That
And-
just fits so fucking well.
Yeah,
And
thankfully, I was never that fucking stupid.
Yeah, I was never
and-
that.
and then I did it again. And then the
Okay.
police showed up.
Okay, there's doing it once, but doing it a fucking second time, that definitely fits you.
Well, I mean, police didn't show up till the second time I called.
Well, because the first time they would assume it was an accident. Second time,
And,
they're like, okay, someone might be trying to get our attention. Let's dispatch officers.
And then everybody in the house was concerned on why are the police here. That was
Dude,
a
what
fun
the
time.
fuck? Like, don't get me wrong. I was curious about that as a kid, but I never actually picked up the phone and dialed 911.
This was like 5-year-old me. Or 5
Dude.
year old.
I mean, okay, fair. 5-year-old me, I thought about it. But, you know, then I remember what my parents told me. You only dial 911 if there's an emergency. There's no emergency. I don't need to fucking dial 911 to figure out what the fuck's gonna happen.
But it was the only number I knew at the time. And I had a phone in my hand for some reason.
See,
Moral of
there's
the story:
no
don't
problem.
give Condor the phone.
Yes.
That's it. Never put Condor on the phone.
And you know what? The worst part is, like, that works for modern times, too. Condor got his hands on my phone one day, and I opened my phone to, like, I shit you not, like, 87 pictures of Condor's face on my phone.
I
Oh,
thought you
that's
were gonna say his ass.
No, this man literally grabbed my phone, and you can tell by the look on his face, he is just sitting there with the selfie camera on, just fucking violently tapping the button to take pictures.
Oh, that's my favorite thing to do at work.
Take somebody's phone and take like 100 fucking selfies.
Yes, because, I mean, they're not supposed to have their phones out, but I'm not going to tell them to not keep their phones out. I'm going to be like, if your phones are out and I can take it, I can do anything there. I'm just going to take a bunch of photos and have you learn a lesson. Nobody ever learns a lesson.
You are like the best, worst kind of manager.
One of the people just showed them to all the people at the college nearby, and apparently I started a second cult.
Wait, well, okay, you know what? We're not going into this now.
No,
but
no, we're done. We're done. We're done.
We're
We're
done.
done.
We're done.
We're done. We're done. Thank you for listening to the What the Condor podcast. We hope you join us next week. The
You
album
don't
club
totally understand.
Don't even get me started of when they brought
Shut
it.
up! Shut up!
We're
Oh
done.
my
We're
God.
done. We're done. We're
Shut up.
done. We're done. We're done. Rest in peace to Bill Russell, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.